Well, first of all, I think this is a time of growing values where individuals and institutions are increasingly having to embrace ethics and integrity as part of their DNA and bones. Because if they don't, they're unable to build trust, and trust is a sine qua non of this new network world. But beyond that, I don't know, this may be naive, but I think that we are starting to see the early days of some new kind of collective intelligence. That the new media is very different than the printing press and the last big transition from agrarian to industrial, in that the printing press gave us access to the written word, but the internet enables each of us to be a producer. The printing press gave us access to recorded knowledge. The internet gives us access not just to knowledge, but to the intelligence contained in the crania of other people on a global basis. So it's possible, I think, as we connect ourselves on this planet through these vast networks of glass and air, that we can go beyond sharing information and knowledge to start to share intelligence, and maybe even to create some kind of collective consciousness. I mean, you can see it in really primitive ways that have been around for a long time that predate media. Birthdays. How come all around the world we seem to celebrate this thing called birthdays? There's some kind of collective consciousness that this is an important thing, that's a time of celebration. Well, could we expand that into some kind of consciousness that was much more sophisticated, that enabled us all to understand, for example, that climate change is a big problem, and that it's related to human activity, and we all need to work hard to solve this problem in order to protect our planet and to protect civilization.